Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Radiant Historia Part 14. In the previous video, I do not remember. It's been a little bit since I last recorded this game. I knew I wasn't going to be able to record for a while, so basically like the last 13 videos were recorded like in 2 days last week. And then it's been like a week since then, but we're back and doing stuff. Now I do know that we're going to Hugo's room to try and snoop around. I don't remember if he's on the second or third floor. Now this is Heiss's room. And we still can't open his drawer.
Damn, it's locked.
Who would have thought that the director of security and intelligence would be somebody who locked their shit? Are you Hugo's room? Okay, you're not Hugo. I think that's Viola's room actually. But she's never here. I hope I can find something incriminating here. Hello.
What the?
Oh god, only bad guys can teleport.
Why so surprised? This is just one of the countless techniques you don't know about. But on the subject, I would have expected Raoul to try something more devious. I'm surprised he's playing this one so by the book. It can only mean that he's cornered.
Heiss.
You're here for that confidential letter. The one proving Hugo conspired with the enemy commander to leak Rasha's movements.
Does he actually have a letter in his desk? Because if so, that would be so funny.
Isn't that right? I regret to inform you that said document is in my possession as of now. That's the look I've been waiting for. I'll let you have this on one condition. Come work under me again. If you do that, this is yours.
Why me?
Plus, can we actually trust that the letter is legit? Like, not that Hugo wouldn't have done that shit. He probably would have done that shit. But I don't know if we should necessarily trust a letter that Heiss gives us, you know? Especially if it's something that's already going to confirm our biases and suspicions.
I'll throw in the answer to that question as well, to sweeten the deal, if you accept my terms.
Because for all we know, Heiss is framing Hugo. Now, Hugo doesn't seem to be a good guy, so I don't know if we necessarily should, like, care. But at the same time, we should probably care a little bit.
All right.
A wise decision. That's my boy.
What the hell, man?
You really are an intriguing one.
Hey, he looks kind of gassed, at least. Oh, we got to fight? Oh, okay. Bro, he's like a damn werewolf.
Take up your sword to change your destiny.
Or he's like, Mr. Hyde. I had to think which one was, the bad one. Okay. Do you do anything by yourself? Not really. What is this? Oh, that's ailments. Okay, well, I don't know, you get double bops? Okay, you're not actually that strong. Okay, never mind, I lied. He's incredibly powerful. Don't underestimate his skills, Traveler. You might be weak to fire, if you're kind of like a... You got like some lycanthrope type thing going on. They're weak to fire. Plus you're stealing my HP. Okay, you're about to double attack. I don't know if Guardian's any good in this game, but... I was a little too worried to let him double attack me. Okay, him being able to heal is actually like a huge problem. Okay, we could let him... I'm a little worried he might one-shot me if I change. because we'll take increased damage. But if we get 3 attacks in a row, let's risk it for that biscuit. Oh no. Okay, didn't really do any more damage. Okay, heal me.
You okay?
Okay, that does less damage. Well, actually did a hilariously small amount of damage. Okay, we do have these as well. Maybe that's what we do. I think we just wait until we can get our mana burst. Buff ourselves, double power attack.
You okay?
We're not gonna get a double attack for a long time. In theory, you're supposed to do less damage from the back row. Now, that is just in theory, because you do the exact same amount of damage, which really makes you think.
Here you go.
I mean, like, I can't hurt him. Like, I mean, there's like literally nothing I can do.
You okay?
We have to get a double move. And then just try and kill him with 3 attacks, or at least get close enough to all in.
Here you go.
Okay, here we go. This will give us 4 moves. No, it won't actually, because he's getting a double move. Fuck! And we have to heal. God damn it.
Here you go. Take this.
It's a lot of RNG, man. Like, you need the game to cooperate with you. And like him to not do the blood pain. Okay. Our strength is still buffed. So now we can mana burst you.
I won't let you.
And then we just have to hope this kills.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Seems you've learned a few tricks. Even more interesting. Is that all you can do, Stocke?
He's strong. So this is what Heist is really capable of.
Hey,
Hey, you hear that?
this way!
It came from over here! Oh no, he's gonna teleport, man, and then we're gonna be here alone.
Unwanted visitors. They always ruin things.
Oh,
What?
shit. Bro learned to teleport.
I'm taking this document.
He mastered that technique after seeing it in only one battle. That's my boy. That's what I expect from a true wielder of the White Chronicle.
What are you up to, sneaking into my office like this?
Nothing at all. There was just a rat I was trying to get rid of.
Ah, I'm scared of rats.
A rat?
A rather slippery one, alas. He got away.
That's impossible! How could you have let him escape?
Don't you think the fault is yours? Leave around cheese and you can expect rats. He completed his objective with flying colors.
Cheese?
No, not my secret stash.
No. That document!
I do think it'd be funny if Hugo actually thought he was like literally talking about a rat the whole time?
You really ought to destroy that sort of thing immediately. If you keep it around forever, this is what happens.
It was evidence of our treaty. I couldn't destroy it until they kept their end of the bargain. That's why it was written in a cipher.
Ah, so you were thinking ahead. But that doesn't change the fact that they have their eye on you. I'm sure you already know who started this mess. It won't be easy to clean up.
You don't have to tell me twice. Seal the city at once. Don't let this rat escape. And assign someone to keep an eye on Lieutenant General Raoul.
Lieutenant General Raoul?
However...
Are you sure?
Are you questioning my orders?
Understood.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Do you want me to shine your
I'll be
boots,
on my
sir?
way. I assume you'd rather be alone with all the thinking you have to do.
Bro, how are they gonna catch us? We can just blink past them.
Now, what do you suppose Stocke's next move will be?
I mean, I presume it's that he can only teleport short distances.
I can't wait to see what he does with that power now that he's awakened.
Or, I mean, I guess you could just teleport to fucking Granoid or something if you really wanted to. I don't know exactly. I presume it's like you have the ability to move like short distances, but... The power of Vanish has been unsealed. By pressing the R button on the field, Stocke can vanish to move about undetected. In this state, enemies will not see you. Even coming in contact will not begin battle. However, while doing so, Stocke's MP will be drained. No! Vanish will deactivate when the R button is pressed again, or when Stocke's MP reaches 0.
Listen here.
Orders from General Hugo are to make sure the spy doesn't leave alive. We're to kill him on sight. We've been told that Lieutenant General Raoul may be harboring the Collaborator. We must go to the Collaborator with everything we have. We hope to save face. Gosh, I sure hope he's not hiding behind a pillar or something. That would be really embarrassing for us. If I can make sense of this document, it would be all the proof I need, but it's encoded. I wasn't expecting them to go directly after Lieutenant General Raoul like this, though. Can't stay in Alasteel. Can't you just teleport to before you stole the document? You get to keep the document, Stocke. Stocke, you have the ability to Stocke, you have the ability to time travel. I mean, I guess you technically don't have access to a node, maybe. Oh, you do. So, like, why can't he just teleport to before he stole the document? Well, we've already established that you get to keep items. So shouldn't he just teleport back into the past, keep the document, and there's no heat on him? Hey lady, you want to help out?
Forgive me, Rosh. Your gauntlet is... Who's there?
Something urgent's come up.
Stocke, what's going on?
Was Rosh's operation successful?
Yes. I saved him, but I couldn't save his gauntlet.
Sonia. I'm sorry. We'll talk later. I don't have the time now.
I mean, real question. Not trying to be funny or nothing, but can't he just get a new one?
I need to take Rosh and leave immediately.
What are you saying? Rosh is in no condition to be moved. If you take him out of here...
If we don't, he'll be killed.
What in the world is going on?
Look at this.
This is...
I can't read this shit. It's encoded. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a written order for the ambush of Rosh's brigade. A Granargite soldier had it.
Okay, I guess we do have so that letter.
My God. Someone set a trap for Rosh?
Hugo, most likely. I'm going on the assumption that the entire army is our enemy. That's why I need your help. They'll certainly be here soon. Sonia!
I understand. I'll get him ready to leave.
I'm worried about Lieutenant General Raoul too, but for now I can only save Rosh. Damn it! Wish we could leave Alasteel under better circumstances. I mean, you can, dude. You have the ability to time travel, Stocke. Stocke! Did you forget?
All right, time to go.
Yes.
How the hell are we gonna sneak out with this wide motherfucker?
Let's hurry and get out of the city before they find us.
I can take him from here. You need to stay in Alistel.
No. I'm the only one who can treat Rosh right now. I'm coming, and that's final.
It'll be difficult.
Nothing could be harder than being separated from you and Rosh. It's all right. I'm prepared for whatever we'll face.
All right, then.
Bro, no shot we wouldn't
Do
get
you
caught.
have an idea of where we should go?
I'll reach out to Field Marshal Viola at the Sand Fortress. She may be sympathetic.
The Sand Fortress? Out of the question. Rosh would never survive the journey. He's in a very delicate state right now. We need to let him rest, if only a little bit.
You're right. For now, we only need to slip past our pursuers. Let's head south.
Okay.
I catch up to us soon at this rate. Need to do something about this. Can I hold them off my own? Ah, Keel. He'd have a good laugh if he could see me now. After I promised him and all.
Sonia, take Rosh and go on ahead. I'll deal with our pursuers.
Okay, I'm not trying to doubt Sonya, but like... I just have to hit you with a bit of a doubt that she can carry this motherfucker.
By yourself? Stop! Don't be absurd!
I defied the man who controls Alistel. I'd have to be a little absurd to survive that. Am I wrong?
But...
Don't worry. I won't let them lay a finger on you or Rosh. Now go.
all right.
There they are!
Over there!
Sonia, go!
I'm going!
And then he teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
I won't lose.
Oh shit, I didn't think about this. We have no fucking HP. Ugh. Okay, don't one-shot me immediately. Oh fuck. That's a problem. Stay out of that zone. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I can't move them both. And we're just gonna die here. Bro, I hate it when games are like, hey, you have a single character. Hey, the whole game is designed around having multiple characters. What if you just had one here and then it became impossible?
Here you go. No!
I mean,
My apologies.
there was like literally nothing I could do. Bro, I gotta do this stupid fucking fight again. I don't think I saved.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Did we save? Okay, we did. I didn't expect it to throw us into a fight immediately as well. But yeah, I really do like
Forgive me, Rosh.
greatly dislike when games are like, hey, you have a single party member now. Or if it's a games that are designed around having like 4 or something, and it's like, hey, now you only have 2, and the combat kind of breaks down because it only works when you have multiple characters. Like when you take out the innate level of RNG of like enemies not just solo targeting the same guy, it becomes exponentially harder. And your strategic options are very limited. I consider it like a basically like a game design sin or like an RPG sin. Because, I mean, there's really nothing I can do here. Like, I think the only option is maybe trying to kill them immediately?
I won't lose. Too slow!
Which is not an option, because, I mean, they're just gonna both get on the power zone. We can't knock them off, and then we get one shot. Because even with the shielder, we took like 150.
Too slow! No!
I mean, this is literally not possible. Unless you're weak to fire?
No! My apologies.
I mean, it's not even hard. It's just literally not possible. Like, you have to get ungodly lucky. Oh my god. What a great way to come back to the game.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Bro, the combat had been so good prior to this, and then it's just... Alright, we actually won on the very next try. We got lucky. One of the dudes just never got on the power zone. So we were able to not die.
It's finally over.
I used the poison wings, which didn't work, but we tried. Used all three and none of them ever procced. Because I was like, okay, maybe we could like poison and then defend, because the defend actually still works, even when they're on the power zone, which doesn't really make sense. Like when we used the shielder, we still basically took full damage, whereas in the past, increasing your defense has like been extremely effective.
Let's rest for a while over there.
I mean, that ended up not being that bad, but it was literally, I just got lucky. Like, the one guy just never got on the power zone.
Hang in there, Raj. I know Stocke will help us.
And we got like an early double action, so I was just able to double fire and kill him.
Huh? You're...
I don't believe this guy. He's inhuman. You monster. Get back. Don't come near me. Get his ass?
That's right.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you should necessarily kill them. Because, I mean, just following orders is not an excuse when it comes to war crimes and other generally bad shit. But as far as they know, Stocke is actually an enemy spy. Oh.
There he is! Over there! That must be the guy the lady we helped was talking about.
Okay, good. At least they only made the mistake twice.
Don't get too close.
Well, okay, the what's his name fight? The heist fight was fine. It was a little annoying. But that fight there is just... I mean, if you just get bad luck, you just instantly die. Which is just not good.
Blonde hair and red clothes. He does seem to be the one.
Hurry! We need to help him! He's hurt real bad.
Calm down. Did he face off against all these enemies by himself?
Hurry!
I will. But are you sure about this?
This is gonna be like our first time, actually, because we don't know Ott in this route. So we haven't actually run into that yet, where you meet a character from another route. Even so, Stocke should, in theory, know Ott, but she doesn't know him.
About what?
Granted, she's like special, so I don't know, it's possible she could even remember.
About bringing outsiders, especially humans, into Celestia.
We can't just leave somebody who's hurt like this. And
And what?
there's something creepy around. I want to hurry and go home.
If you say so, then we'll hurry back. What is it?
Now that I see him up close, he looks really cool.
The way he wears
We
that
were so bent on
red
saving him.
fiendish has been added to the White Chronicle.
Are you all right, Stocke?
Oh man.
I'm still alive, it seems.
Somehow, yes. You don't shy away from pushing your limits, do you?
What about Rosh and Sonia? Are they safe?
You will discover that for yourself once you wake up.
You could just give us a yes or no answer.
Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Or like even better if you just say like, I don't fucking know. We live in the damn clouds, okay?
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
I mean, I guess we can go back to the spy arc now that we know how to be invisible. I mean, I guess we'll stay on this for now, at least until the end of the video. Chapter 3, Despair. Yo, his music's kind of a slight bop.
You're awake. Can you move?
Yeah,
I'm glad you're better.
thank you. You saved my life.
To be up and around only days after suffering such injuries. You've trained yourself well, Red One.
Red One. Things, discerning features about Stocke is red. That's all you need to know.
Red One? Tell me, where am I?
This is Celestia.
Celestia? That's Satyros territory if I remember right. But you're...
A monkey king.
I am Gafka.
What up, is Gafka?
You might guess from my appearance that I am no Satyros. And indeed, I am a Gutrol. I am living in this town now, for personal reasons.
That's why most people live in towns.
Kafka.
I'm At.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
Okay. So he does retain... Or like, I mean, we know he retains knowledge, but... I wasn't entirely sure if they were going to acknowledge that Stocke should know Ott already, since... I guess you have to have done that scene by this point, right? I can't remember. What was the last roadblock in the soldier route? I don't actually even remember.
What's this now? Do you know him, Ott?
Do I? I don't remember.
We met long ago in a dream.
Am I the only one here? When you rescued me, was there anyone else nearby?
Stocke just completely ignoring his weird vibes. Kinda have to respect that. Dude didn't even act phased about the fact that he just let slip that he's a time-traveling warrior. Okay, he didn't really let that slip, but you know.
Do you refer to the tough one?
A tough one. God, what if they called him Wide Boy? What if after all of my jokes about calling him Wide, they called him Wide? Wouldn't that be funny?
Don't worry, he is in Celestia as well.
I mean, Monkey Man is also pretty
Stocke,
wide.
You're awake.
Sonia, you made it too. And Rosh?
Rosh is safe. Ott and Gafka found us. They're giving us asylum in this village. I can't thank them enough for their kindness.
I did nothing but carry the two unconscious humans here. It is Ott who deserves your thanks. She is the one who arranged for your entry to the village.
We gotta help each other out when we're in trouble.
Thank you so much, Ott.
Sonia, where's Rosh?
He's recovering very nicely. In fact, he's out taking a walk around the village now.
A walk? But when we left Alisdale, he was...
I mean, didn't you hear? It's been days.
Yes, I couldn't believe it either. But it seems the overwhelming mana in this village accelerated his recovery.
Okay.
Although, right now, he's...
No need to tell me.
Huh?
I'll go see him myself.
Okay. I come from a line of shamans. My ancestors used to seal cursed objects all the time. But nowadays, you don't see too many curses floating around. Okay.
Yes.
This is Celestia. It's the residence of the Satiros. I never imagined I'd be speaking to a human.
Yes.
Our village is protected by a barrier made of magic. Be warned, a human can leave this village on his own, but he will not be able to return alone. I have nothing to say to a human. Well, that's... racist? Or specious?
That's...
Obtain the crystal charm? You do need something, my dude. Okay, magic? I mean, it's probably better off for Lady if we ever get her back. I mean, presumably we will. Eventually. I despise humans. Do not speak to me. That's just rude. The divine tree of mana is beyond this point. It protects the village with its mana. A human went towards it just now, though. Everyone hates the humans. Why? Did you do something bad, mister? I mean, we ain't done shit, probably. Now, I can't speak for all humans. Was there maybe some slight problems? Maybe. More than slight? Possibly. I don't know. I mean, so far the two countries we've been introduced to absolutely suck. So could there have been some ethnic conflict? Yeah, probably. Almost assuredly.
What is it?
Doesn't matter, human.
Do you know of a flower called the Celestia Iris? I figured it would be something that grew here, just based on the name.
I don't remember us. I guess we have a quest for this, but I do not remember. Celestia irises are the small pretty flowers on the ground here. They're actually really hard to grow. They don't usually bloom, they die as buds. Blooming season has just ended. The buds you see around here will probably die off before ever flowering.
Can I take one of these buds?
That's fine, but as I just said, blooming season just ended. If you don't mind that, go ahead and take one.
There's still a way to make this flower bloom.
Okay. I do not remember that quest.
Hey.
You like flowers?
No, a friend asked me for one. She said she knew how to grow them.
I see. I was just curious. You just didn't seem like the flower-loving type to me. Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
Say.
What does time carry away? What?
Yes?
You don't understand? That's fine then. I was just making conversation. By the way, have you heard of the legendary martial artist? He's amazing. Not even the Satiros or the Gutrol stand a chance against him. I gave his disciple come strong enough to defend Celestia. I do wonder if you're maybe like... Because that's like the... We've seen several characters start with that line and then segue into something. I wonder if that's maybe supposed to be... You know, we picked that mode at the start of the game when it came to like... perfect or append. Like maybe if we had been on the... I think it was the append route. You would actually have some content there. And in hindsight, maybe we should have done that. I don't really know. I mean, granted, I thought about it at the time too. Because I don't really know to the extent of what's changed in like this version versus the original DS version. It's a mana crystal. Eat me. Humans can be customers too, I guess. What do you need? I don't know. What you got? Healing herb. All my poison wings gone. And they didn't even do shit, man. Man, I don't really know if they would have worked anyway, because they can spam recover. We just got really lucky and were able to instantly kill the first guy, because it was like, he power zoned, then he just did a regular attack, and then we got a double action, and we're able to double fire and kill him. Can't believe I'm doing business with a human. You guys are not very nice. I didn't do shit, man. Copper gloves, I guess that's from Monkey Man. Only weapons he needs are these fists, so his. Yeah, what's our armor situation? Like our armor's not even out of date, man. Okay. I guess we'll go up and talk to Arashki boy.
Stocke. Long time no see.
Yeah. Are you in better shape now?
I guess we are gonna have a hard time getting him a new gauntlet now. But at the time, when they said that, we were not fugitives from justice. Unrighteous justice, I might add.
You can talk to me, Rosh.
My brigade. What happened to them?
Honestly, I don't know what became of anyone except you. We know broadly what happened. Sylvan sent Paleson's brigade to ambush you. And he was able to do that because Hugo sold you out.
Isn't anyone else left?
In the moment, you were the only one I could take.
Why not Keel instead of me? Or Scott? Or Roy? Or Baleen? They were all new recruits. I finally learned their names. Where are they? Why did you save me?
I swore to Keel that I'd protect you, come what may. He believed you'd rise again to lead Alistel down the right path. Everyone did. They placed all their hopes on you.
Damn it! Even then, there's nothing I can do in this state. The gauntlet replacing my arm is busted. What do you expect me to do like this, Stocke? And you? Why didn't you protect your men? That's your duty as a superior officer. You're nothing but a... Forgive me. You did nothing wrong. I'm the one to blame.
I mean, none of us are to blame. I mean, except for, you know, the guys who attacked us and Hugo.
I was so focused on the war that I couldn't protect them from the dangers lurking in Alistel. It would have been better if I just died then and there.
Universe disagrees.
That's not true. Don't give me that self-pitying nonsense. If Keel and the others were here right now, could you say those exact words to them? You survived because everybody else was counting on you. Your life isn't just yours anymore. So that'll be enough of that from you.
I like that line.
Leave me. I don't want to see anyone right now.
I'm sorry, Stocke. Rosh said some terrible things.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
It's all right. You don't need to apologize for him.
It's just, I've never seen him like that.
He really seems defeated.
It's possible that his broken gauntlet is getting to him.
His left arm. He's never talked about that. And I've never asked. It'd be intruding too much on what must have been a traumatic event.
Also, I guess we could time travel back and like get another one for him.
But considering the situation, I think I need to know. What's the history behind it?
Graham, I guess we don't really know exactly how it works per se. I don't know if you can just pop it off and pop a new one on, but...
I see no reason not to tell you. It happened a long time ago. One day, a certain new recruit was assigned to serve in a brigade with my brother. This recruit was severely wounded in battle and lost his left arm.
Oh.
Since my brother was also a Thaumatech engineer, he performed surgery to save the soldier. In the process, he grafted the long in development mechanical arm to him, the gauntlet. That new recruit was, of course, our Rosh. My brother was especially fond of him.
So that's how he got such cutting-edge technology, even as a low-ranking soldier.
Okay, so I guess he had that before they met?
Rosh bounced back. But the gift of his Thaumatech meant he'd be forever in debt to the army.
Naturally, the army couldn't let their most prized technology out of their possession.
Okay. So I guess it is kind of like a one-of-a-kind thing. Because I was also kind of like, well, if he's just, you know, because at the start of the game, he's not anyone special. Like, not, you know, he's not like a general or anything. So if they gave him a replacement arm, it must not have been that rare, but I guess they have an explanation for that.
Having that gauntlet makes him, by extension, property of the army rather than Alistel.
Well, I wouldn't think of it like that.
Rosh is a soldier at heart. I don't think he resents the army having a hold over him.
I mean, I would say it's the army's duty to take care of its soldiers, especially when they get hurt in the line of combat.
On the contrary, he uses that gauntlet with pride.
If it's more that the army owes him than he owes the army.
Rosh thinks using the gauntlet in the service of the military is the best way to repay my brother.
His left arm was his very soul as a soldier. Now that soul's been shattered, and he was unable to protect his own brigade. I understand better now. If the gauntlet means that much to him, did your brother also die in battle?
Yes. 2 years ago. I was told it was an honorable death, that he was considerate of his men to the last.
I see.
Weird that he would have been in combat if he's an engineer.
Rosh supported me through that. That's why it's my turn to support him now.
Oh, that just seems kind of fishy.
But there's nothing I can do. The only way I can help is to be by his side.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's that he was actually murdered. 'Cause, I don't know, that just seems weird, especially if he's like on the cutting edge of the technology. You wouldn't be putting him on the fucking front lines.
Nothing I say seems to reach him. And call me selfish if you like, but I don't want him fighting anymore. I'm tired of seeing everyone hurt and bleeding.
Sonia.
I'm sorry. A doctor should be thinking more rationally. But I'm being serious when I say I don't want him to fight anymore. And Stocke, I could say the same about you. The gauntlet is Rosh's soul. Unless it's fixed, I doubt he'll be able to pull out of this.
Anyway, even if he does pull himself together, he can't go back into battle like this. Is there any way you can repair his gauntlet?
Not with the equipment here, unfortunately. My boss, Fennel, is the most skilled Thaumatech scholar there is. He taught me how to service the gauntlets for Rosh's sake, so I do have the know-how. I just don't have the core parts to do it with.
Well, well, well.
Core parts? Can't we use what we have?
It's not that simple. The core parts are the basis for control of the gauntlet's movement. I didn't realize until I had him on the table how fierce the battle must have been. The core parts that should have been in his gauntlet were broken, completely unrecoverable. I could make new ones from scratch, but I'd need a facility like the one at Alistel Castle. Or if I could get my hands on an unused gauntlet, I could salvage core parts from that.
What if we just went back to the past and said, hey, trust
there
me
you
on
are,
this?
Red One. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Could you, start making a gauntlet?
Would you mind coming with me? The Patriarch is calling for you.
Who is this Patriarch?
Go on, Stocke.
That's one thing, the story hasn't really used the actual, like, time travel aspect that much. Like the ability to go back in time and redo stuff. It's really, I mean, it's done it a little bit. It's more focused on like I guess the two different timelines, but there is a lot of stuff where it does feel like we could just go back to the past and do things differently. Or not even like do things differently, but like, you know, we have the ability to freely move between one singular timeline. Like, it's not like we have to worry about changing stuff in the past would change this timeline. You know? Like, that doesn't seem to be the way it works.
I'll stay with Raj. It's the only thing I can do.
All right. Look after him for me, and call me if anything comes up. And Sonia, don't take it so hard.
Because I do just feel like we could just go back to the past and ask, like, hey, can we get, like, a replacement gauntlet? Can we steal some part? Like, you know. There's a myriad of different solutions.
Thank you.
Unacceptable loss has been added to the White Chronicle. Plus the whole, like, I don't see why we couldn't just go back from before we got caught and just keep the letter, get it deciphered, boom.
Where are we off to?
We got Hugo dead to rights.
This way.
And even if Heist
here.
rats on
You're
us
expected.
somehow, like if he were to know that we got the letter somehow, like we still would be ahead of the game and able to get Rosh out quicker.
Patriarch Barranca, I have brought the Red One.
Indeed.
Thank you, Gafka. Now, Stocke.
What do you want?
Show some respect, why don't you?
Rude. Why you gotta be so rude?
By whose grace do you think a filthy human is allowed here?
No, no.
There's no need for that, Elm. He is our guest.
But
Elm, you're a lady. Try acting like one.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I'm sure it would help our injured guest feel more at home.
shut up! Butt out, okay? Really? Treating humans as our guests is just...
Man, she's got some big honking ears.
No, no.
That's enough, Elm. I'm sorry, Stocke. Many here have a low opinion of humans.
It's all right. Let's get down to business.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up. I ain't done shit. I mean, if anything, I can understand being mad at, like, the government. Like, you know, the kingdoms of Alasteel or whatever. But, like, Stocke ain't done anything. As far as we know. Indeed, from what Gafka tells me, you're rather skilled.
Will you do this for me?
I'd like to put those skills to use with a favor.
What's that?
A favor, that's when you do something for me. A band from our clan who travels the continent gathering goods and information will return soon. These past few days have seen an odd increase in the monsters. Elm's vigilante corps and Gafka are helping to deal with them, but it isn't easy.
So you want my help as well?
Yes, that's why I called it a favor, Stocke. You humans not too bright, are you?
All right. I do owe you for taking us in.
And here I'd been fantasizing about what I could do to you if you refused.
I assume you would say, have a nice day. Right? Right?
I'm surprised at how rude you can be sometimes. Elm's hatred for humans isn't easy to deal with.
Elm! Stocke's not a bad guy. Don't say nasty things about him.
And even if we were a bad guy, it's still kind of fucked up to just assume we are just because we ain't got big ears.
You too, Lady Ott?
Kind of cringe behavior, Elm. Sorry to put this on you so suddenly, but I'd like you to go about this at once.
Understood.
Why don't I come with you?
Yeah. Would you? It would be reassuring to all, I'm sure.
Oh, I want to help too. Can I?
I mean, yeah, the more the merrier. No. Okay. You need to stay here and, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go with Stocke.
No.
Hot.
Don't worry, Patriarch. I'll be there with her. And the red one is quite skilled.
The fact that he still calls him the red one is kind of funny.
There's nothing to fear.
Even he can't remember Stocke's name. I'm not alone.
Goodness.
What a troublesome, headstrong child.
Well then.
Stocke, sorry to add to your burden, but I'll be counting on you.
Got it.
Ada's joined your party. Gafka's joined your party. BeastCon's favor has been added to the White Chronicle.
Yeah.
Watch out. Hey, Gafka, buddy, what the hell do you do? You, sensor column physical. Okay. Air assault. We still don't really do anything with air. Like, I don't know what this is for yet. Like, we haven't had anything that combos with, like, does more damage to enemies in the air or anything. Temporarily raises critical rate. I mean, you seem kind of meh, if I'm being honest. Honestly, both of you seem kind of meh. No offense. You got no real repositioning. I mean, at least you have some AoE, even if it is a little limited. But alrighty. We will call it here. Next time, we will... Bro, Ott, are you level 12? What the hell, girl? You gotta work on that. Can't be walking around here at level 12. You're too weak to be level 12. You can't get away with that. I mean, if you were, like, good, maybe you could get away with being level 12, but you're not. You're Marco tier. I don't know, maybe eventually. I mean, it's just the problem is that, like, Electric Trap is just a weaker version of... Like, it does the same damage as Lightning. Doesn't have any AoE built in, because even if you knock multiple characters onto it, didn't just one character take damage? Maybe they all took damage, it didn't persist. Like, if Lightning Trap persisted, it would actually be a great ability. But since it's single use, or like it, you know, once you proc it, it doesn't do anything anymore, it just feels really bad. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a very good ability. Oh yeah. While I'm thinking about it, what's the armor situation looking like? Okay, we should get you maybe a new weapon. We can afford it. Okay. Since we're right here. Okay, red dagger. That is, okay, that's pretty better. Alrighty. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.